Good morning, Malai Murasu, 15 minutes news in English, headlines for the day. Prime Minister Modi to visit states affected by floods to review situation. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman says India will continue to buy oil from Russia. Very disappointed, India continues buying so much oil from Russia, says US President Donald Trump. Edappadi Palaniswamy slams Stalin over farmers' issues, vows revival of Kudimaramatu scheme if voted to power. Senior AADMK leader Sengottayan urges unity within the party, gives 10 days time to mend all rifts. US Open, Novak Djokovic, no match for ruthless Carlos Alcaraz in one-sided semi-finals. Team India begins Asia Cup preparations in Dubai. Players hit the nest hard. Prime Minister Modi to visit states affected by floods to review situation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit several flood-ravaged states in northern India soon to assess the ground situation and review relief efforts. The visit comes amid calls from some state governments for central assistance to tackle the ongoing flood crisis in northern India. Over the past few weeks, relentless rainfall has triggered flash floods and landslides across Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab and Uttarakhand, causing widespread destruction. More than 500 people have been killed in these states since the onset of the monsoon in June this year. Several northern states are reeling from one of the worst weather disasters in decades. In the past 2 days alone, fresh landslides, flash floods and collapsing infrastructure have claimed many lives. In several states, key highways remain blocked, rivers are flowing above danger marks and large areas of farmland have been submerged under flood waters. Very disappointed, India continues buying so much oil from Russia, says US President Donald Trump. Hours after claiming that United States had lost India and Russia to China, US President Donald Trump clarified his remarks but said he was very disappointed with India's decision to continue buying large volumes of oil from Russia. Speaking to reporters on Friday, Trump said his administration had taken strong action against New Delhi in response. I have been very disappointed that India would be buying so much oil, as you know, from Russia, and I let them know that. We put a very big tariff on India, 50% tariff, very high tariff, Trump stated. When asked who was responsible for losing India to China, as he had earlier claimed, Trump replied, I don't think we have. He explained that his concern was mainly about India's oil trade with Russia, which he believes undermines US interests. Despite his criticism, the US President emphasized his personal ties with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I got along very well with Modi, as you know, he is great. He is here a couple of months ago, Trump added, seeking to balance his tough policy stance with diplomatic warmth. Edappadi Palaniswamy slams Stalin over farmers' issue, vows revival of Kudimaramatu scheme if voted to power. AADMK leader and former Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy has accused Chief Minister M.K. Stalin of being unfamiliar with agriculture and the hardship faced by the farmers. Addressing a campaign rally at Khambam weekly market in Thani district, Edappadi Palaniswamy said the DMK government has failed to understand or address the real issue of cultivators. He reminded the gathering that agriculture is the backbone of Tamil Nadu and insisted that farmers must be given priority in governance. Promising that an AADMK government would fully meet the demands of farmers, EPS assured that the Kudimaramatu scheme, a traditional water management practice aimed at maintaining tanks, lakes and canals with public participation, would be revived. EPS further highlighted the achievements of his tenure, recalling that it was the AADMK government which introduced 24-hour three-phase electricity supply for farmers. This initiative, he said, has benefited lakhs of cultivators across Tamil Nadu. He alleges the current DMK government has failed to continue these farmer-friendly policies with same effectiveness. Sengottayan urges unity in AADMK, gives 10 days time for leaders to mend rift. Senior AADMK leader and former Minister K.S. Sengottayan has appealed for unity within the party. He said the leaders must come together within 10 days to save AADMK from further setbacks. Speaking to reporters, Sengoten admitted that the party had faced many challenges since 2016. The defeats in 2019 parliament election, the 2021 assembly polls, and the last local body elections have weakened the party. AIDMK have survived bigger crises before, but now unity is the only way forward, he said. Sengoten recalled his early days with party founder M.G. Ramachandran. He shared that MGR once praised his work in organizing a major general body meeting when he was a treasurer. He also remembered how MGR used to personally reach out to members who left the party. That spirit of bringing back people is needed today, he noted. Warning about the current situation, Sengoten said the AIDMK cannot afford more infighting. He pointed out that DMK is strong and new parties like Vijay's Tamalaga Vetri Kalagam are also entering politics. The cadres are royal, but the energy is wasted if leaders are divided. We must solve issues within the next 10 days, Sengoten stressed. Annamalai calls Tamil Nadu Congress a sinking ship. Former Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai has described the Congress party in the state as a sinking ship, claiming that its influence and relevance are steadily declining. Speaking on the poll situation in Tamil Nadu, Annamalai said the Congress, which is part of a larger alliance, has lost its foothold in the states over the years. He suggested that the party's presence has become weak and its future is uncertain. The Congress in Tamil Nadu is no longer strong, it's like a sinking ship, Annamalai remarked. Turning his attention to the ruling DMK government, Annamalai raised concerns about industrial growth. He insisted that Chief Minister must be transparent about new investments being brought into Tamil Nadu. If genuine efforts are made to attract industries, we will welcome it, but people need clarity and not tall claims, Annamalai said. Annamalai also spoke about the AIDMK, noting that the opposition politics in Tamil Nadu is going through internal challenges. While not elaborating in detail, he hinted that divisions within the opposition parties could weaken their ability to challenge the DMK effectively. US Open, Novak Djokovic, no match for ruthless Carlos Alcaraz in one-sided semi-finals. Carlos Alcaraz continued his stupendous run of form, advancing to the US Open 2025 men's singles final after defeating 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic. In a largely one-sided semi-final on Friday, Alcaraz needed just 2 hours and 23 minutes to register a 6-4, 7-6, 6-2 victory at Arthur Ashe Stadium. The Spaniard returned to the US Open final for the first time since his breakthrough triumph as a teenager in 2022. This marks his 8th consecutive final on the ATP Tour. The clash also represented the first Team India begins Asia Cup preparations in Dubai, players hit the nets. Defending champions India had a full-fledged practice session at the ICC Academy in Dubai on Friday as they put the finishing touches to their Asia Cup preparations. India will open their campaign against host UAE on September 10 before facing arch rivals Pakistan on September 14 and Oman on September 19. The playoff begins on September 20. This was the first time the players trained together since the England Test series, which ended in a 2-2 draw last month. Skipper Surya Kumar Yadav, Vice Captain Shubman Gill, Sanju Samson, Jitesh Sharma, Tilak Verma and Abhishek Sharma all had extended batting stings in the nets. Several senior players including Gill, Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep Singh and Kuldeep Yadav had a month's rest ahead of the tournament. The team management did not hold a preparatory campaign at the BCCI Centre of Excellence and instead chose to arrive early in Dubai to acclimatize. At training, Gill, fresh from his exploits in leading the test side in England, drew plenty of attention as the team went through fitness routine and light skill work. Among the senior players, Jasprit Bumrah's return to T20 internationals was also keenly observed. Weather updates of popular tourist destinations across Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. Watch News in English daily at 8:45 a.m. Bye for now. One time to catch up with Cinema Corner next.